In this video, I'm going to take you through the journey that helped me gain 17 kilos throughout the past year and change. So let's start at the beginning.
Welcome to my first vlog. I'm Sebastian, and in September I'm going to Greece on holiday.
My YouTube journey started in 2022, along with my first ever cut.
This is the current physical condition of this preparation that we're doing for the Greek holidays. So, I'm currently 79.6 kilos weighed fasted.
I'd already been training for around 10 years, but I never got into really good shape. Along with my YouTube channel beginning, I wanted to start with a personal challenge for myself as well, which would also be very engaging for the YouTube community. So my goal was to get into the best shape of my life for my holiday in September. Bear in mind that my transformation started in June, and in September I was going on holiday to Greece. So that was my goal, to get in the best shape of my life. So what was I doing? I was training in the gym 4 times per week. I was doing bouldering, which is a kind of rock climbing, but indoors 1 to 2 times per week. And I was also playing paddle 1 to 2 times per week. So that was my initial regimen. Then I also started running because that was another separate challenge that I wanted to start because I literally hate running.
As I had said at the beginning of the video, I'm going to start a new challenge. I'm going to start running. And honestly, I hate running. It's terrible. But first of all, I want to challenge myself. That's number one. And then I want to burn some extra calories so that it helps me get in shape for Greece in September.
So I thought, okay, let me challenge myself, do some engagement with the running audience as well. And obviously it was going to help me burn some calories, which would contribute towards my goal. So I started running, but I ended up having a few injuries, so I stopped that.
Today is the 2nd of June and I've officially fucked my knee. I was already starting to feel this knee pain when I was running and also after running, and I was getting a bit preoccupied. But the thing is, the injury actually didn't happen while I was running, it happened in the gym. I was supersetting these 2 exercises. I was supersetting seated leg curls with hyperextensions, and after I finished the hyperextensions, where I was feeling a bit of tension in the back of my knee, but I didn't think anything of it, I put my foot on the ground and I had to stabilize myself. Basically, my foot did this, and I felt a huge pop in the back of my right knee.
After running, what I did start and maintain, not only for the duration of this transformation process, but almost until the end of the year, was doing 20,000 steps per day. Now, that is a huge amount. It took a lot of time per day, so it was around 3 to 4 hours of walking. So, huge commitment, but it felt really good. And thankfully, I could be very productive while walking as well. I work a lot on my phone, so that really helped because I could do both at the same time. These 20,000 steps per day made such a huge difference in the speed of my transformation. I kept my calories essentially the same from the beginning till the end, and I was able to go from 79.6 kg to 73.3 kg.
The result was a loss of 6 kilos in only 6 weeks. I started out with 79.6 and I ended with 73.3. So 6 kilos and 300 grams lost. I was very happy.
I had never been in that condition. And looking back now, honestly, that looks like I was in competition shape, even though I'm nowhere near what that actually is, being in a competition prep condition. To me, that's what it feels like now. Looking back at it, I want to continue bulking because, let's be honest, it looks like a lot of work. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I love challenges, so I'm doing this video to tell you what's coming next. All good. I did my transformation, working towards my Greek holiday. Around 6 kilos lost, pretty good physical condition.
So this is the physique. I'm going to show you a few pictures. I'm going to show you a few videos where you can see how my condition is now and how my condition was in the beginning.
That's fine. But I also wanted to put on a bit of muscle before my holiday, specifically on the arms. So I started increasing my calories without a lot of control. I just started eating more intuitively. But the weight only started to climb really after I got back from Greece because I was having a very high caloric expenditure thanks to the 20,000 steps per day. So even though I was eating a lot, my weight really wasn't going up a lot and my condition stayed pretty good for a few months. What I did was decide, right, now that I've done this transformation, cool, let's move on to the next goal. And I wanted to put on a lot of muscle mass. And I decided, since I was starting this bulk at the end of the 2022 summer, was, okay, For me to gain enough muscle mass that's actually going to make a difference in the way my physique looks, I'm going to need to sacrifice my abs for the next summer, so 2023, and just accept that I'm going to be in a bulking period for a long time. So that's what I did. It was definitely a mental challenge because, as you can see, my condition is already pretty chubby. I've got a lot of fat here on the love handles. That really made a huge difference. Quite a bit of belly. The definition is essentially gone. But this bulking process felt really good. My training sessions were always amazing. And throughout this year and change, I also had a few different challenges. One of the things which I did was swimming, and that was a lot of fun. I did it for a few months. Actually was going to compete, but some things didn't end up working out for me, unfortunately. But that was also something that I did, which was interesting. Beyond that, I just kept my consistency with the gym 4 times per week. Usually, sometimes I would go 5, but that was essentially what I did. Let's talk about the result. I ended my cut with 73.3 kg in 2022, and now we're in the beginning of 2024, January, and I have officially hit 90. That means I've gained 17 kilos, guys. That is a lot of weight. I'm happy. I can feel that I'm more muscular. A lot of my clothes are very tight, and so I really feel like I did the progress that I wanted. Even though my arms are still pretty skinny, I feel like overall I've been able to build quite a lot of muscle. And it's been fun, but it's time for a new challenge. I mean, I can't keep putting on weight forever and just get chubbier and chubbier. We need to clean up, see how the shape is, and then move on to a new target. So right now, I'm starting my cut. I started it a couple of days ago, and what am I doing? I cut out breakfast. I love intermittent fasting when I'm cutting down, because I really feel like I can be productive in the morning. I don't waste any time with eating or any of that, and I just get straight to work. And if I drink a lot of water and keep entertained, I can really do the fasting in the morning for anywhere between 3 to 6 hours, honestly, with no problem. So for now, first thing is just cutting out breakfast. That's in terms of nutrition. All the rest of the meals stay the same. Then what I'm also doing is going from 5 to 6k steps per day to 10k steps per day. Thankfully, my beautiful girlfriend has got an indoor treadmill which I can use while I'm working both on the phone and the computer, so that really helps. Also because we're in the winter, so it is raining a lot of the time, and that's going to be the 2 main changes that I'm making for now. I've already lost 1 kilo in the past 2-3 days, so I've gone back down to 89 kg. I'm not aiming for a specific weight. I'm aiming for a specific aesthetic rather than weight. But based on my previous physical condition with 73 kg and taking into account that I started at close to 80 kilos. This time when I'm starting from 90, I believe that the physical condition that I want to achieve is going to be around 80 kilos, maybe 78 kg. So what that would mean essentially is that I would have gained around 7 kilos of muscle and 10 kilos of fat throughout this whole process. That would actually be considered a very, very good bulk for a year and change, which it has been. It has been around 1 year and 3 months that this bulk has been going on for. So let's see. Right now we just need to attack it, get started, and get into the best shape possible. In terms of goals, my birthday is on the 27th of March, so we've got around 11 weeks until then. So I would like to be in a pretty decent shape. Taking into account that my previous transformation was 6 weeks, having almost double that time is pretty good. I think that I'm going to be able to reach my birthday in March with a very, very good shape, and that's going to enable me to start my new bulk at that time so that I can go throughout the summer with a very good definition, increasing my calories slowly, but already working towards building some more muscle. That is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this breakdown of my physique transformation throughout these past 2 years. I want to do this and document a bit of the transformation so that you feel motivated as well to work on your own physique, your own health, because that's the most important thing. But also I think having a physique that we're proud of really helps with our self-confidence, and that's imperative to conquer whatever we want in life. So here it is. I'm starting this journey. Please follow along. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and leave your comment in the comment section. Let me know what your goal is for this next year, and please stay tuned for the upcoming episodes of this series. That is all for today.